We are out here. This is Reserve Auto Group. This visit has been a long time coming. I was invited to come and visit their facility. I had been invited by someone else a while back, last year. So I've been in talks with the company leading up to this, but I finally was able to make my way out here. So I'm just kind of checking out the showroom that they have. It's not a used car lot, so they don't have 500 cars or whatever. Their vehicles are vetted, I'm sure, so they don't just grab whatever's up for sale. So we took a look at the SUVs, and now we have a coupe. We have the two-door. If I'm not mistaken, that's an i8, the BMW i8. It's I think it's an electric and gas vehicle, the BMW i8. And this one is a convertible. Looks like the top is down, so we'll get some of that. I hadn't seen the convertible i8 before. That's pretty cool. Over here we have the Audi, the R8. So, pair of 8s right here. Next up, after that R8 is this, the Rolls-Royce Wraith. This is a 2017. And I'll get it from the front. I assumed that I would have been impressed by their selection, but this really is awesome. It's a 2003 Lotus. I'm really kind of blown away. That's about the coolest thing I've seen. It's pretty cramped in here, so I can't get too far away from the vehicles for the whole shot, but this is a 740i. That is a monster of a car. The 7 Series BMW, I believe it's a 2021. So, really, really nice sedan. Another really curious find is this. It's a Lucid. I don't know how common they are. I don't know how many people have them, but surprised to see it. This is cool, man. Next in the row, the Audi A7. This is their sedan. I think I can get away from it. Let's see. They've got them tight in here. It's an A7. It's the Audi sedan. That's even more than what I would have been getting. The RS6. That's A7s are very nice. Moving on with the theme of the sedans, we have the Porsche. This is the Taycan, the 2021. Porsches turn their cars into a sedan now. So now you have a four-door version of the famous 911. This is your sedan version. When simplicity is the order of the day, 911. The Porsche 911. That's a classic. They've done right by it. I really enjoy them. All these vehicles are available right now, as far as I can tell. So if you see something you like. Next to that one we have this. Looks like it's in a factory flat black. This is a 2020. I believe the other one's the 2021. So again, just the 911. Doesn't say that it's a GT3, GT4, doesn't say any of that. This is the 2020 M8. It's the BMW. That thing is it's just mean. Look at that. It's It's ready to go from the factory. Last but certainly not least, a 2023 M4 competition. I don't even know. I don't even know. And then this is what's left of the row over here. This over here, this thing. Oh, I'm burying the lead. It's still here. It's still here. Okay, so here it is. I'll read you what it says, but I'm very suspect. It says 1955 on it. It's a 550. I'm gonna have to get confirmation on this because that's very, very, very rare. I gotta check it. So I've just gotten confirmation from one of the employees. It is a recreation. It is not an actual 1955, but it's a faithful recreation. It's a very, very nice recreation. They've done a really good job with it. So we have now moved on to the second warehouse, and this is a 1995 right side drive Defender that they have here. This probably won't last long. It probably won't sit here for very long. Someone's gonna snatch this up. Hiding over here in the corner, the 2020 SL 550. These things are so nice. It might be a convertible, have that convertible hardtop, that automatic top on it. But yeah, I love those. And we also have a Kia Stinger. So these cars got real popular when they came out. Everybody really enjoyed them, and then they stopped making them and they made a different vehicle. But this is a GT, the Stinger GT. There's one of them. I believe this is the 2022. And over here we have a 2018, also the GT. So if you're looking for one, I know people talk about they would like one. Well, here's a 2018. I guarantee they make you a deal. I know there's a lot of people out there that wanted to buy a Bronco. Either they were too expensive or they couldn't find one. I don't know about dealer supplies, but here's a Bronco. And it's not all new cars. There's some classics. Here's a GMC truck. We'll get some more of this. Classic truck from the back. So there's other vehicles here. Look at that bed. That's beautiful. There's other vehicles here if you guys are interested. So this is a 1985 Land Rover. And what I'm told is these are actually brand new vehicles, but they're built in a style, in this retro style. And then they go for $200,000-300,000. But they're brand new, they just look like the old style. Here's under the hood on the Jeep. Got a 392 Hemi in it. Looks like it's got a supercharger on the top. And then it's got a wedge. And so I didn't have to worry about the windows because there aren't any. The doors are just frames. This thing is a beast. Oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, oh my damn. Here are the badges on that Jeep. It's trail rated. We've got the flag, it's a Mad Max edition. And there's your Hemi, 6.4 liter. That's a lot of engine.
So we've gotten with some of the employees here, and they've given us basically carte blanche. And so I'm going to see if we can get inside of the 2020. Okay, fantastic. I'll give you guys some interiors on these cars. Yeah. Boy, that is some comfortable leather, I have to say. Get the stitching on here. So there's the interiors on that. And now we're over here. So let's see. Can we open up the 2020 SL 550? Yes, we can. There we are. This thing is so nice. I am just really enjoying these. Someday, this would be my idea of something that would be fitting for my style, because it's comfortable, but it's also got performance in it. It's not a monster, I don't think. I think it's just a comfort. There's no back seats. It's two-seater. So again, we have something that is not an exotic. It is an Infiniti, and it's very nice. It's very clean. It's a 2019. This is the Q50S. And it says right here that it's got the 3.0. 3.0T. I'm imagining that lowercase t is for turbo. This thing is super clean. Q50S. So there's that. And while we're here, let's give it a shot. Interiors on the Q50S. Here is some of your interiors. There's the back seats on the Q50. And that is an automatic, if I'd have to guess. You've got your other controls here, so here's your interior. Got your badging on that. So believe it or not, I'm actually more curious about this Stinger. So this one's actually piqued my interest a little bit more than the others, ironically enough. But they were so popular, people really enjoyed them when they came out. This is an automatic. It is the GT line. Here's your back. Whoa, those back seats look comfortable. Those back seats look very comfortable. Here's your sunroof. So these things are checked over, they're detailed. They make sure that they're all basically showroom quality when they get them over here. Next up, this BMW. That one's locked. Okay. Test drive. It is a 4.0i. Never seen those. It's an X5. I don't know why I thought it was an X5. But... So that one's locked, but we'll keep moving. I'm over here on the Cayenne. Okay, so this is the other showroom. These are the other vehicles that are over here. I shot this Classic here a minute ago. This bike is on the list of vehicles that you can buy, customized. Harley Davidson over here. It's beautiful paint on the gas tank and around the other parts here. But this is the other warehouse. This is some of their other vehicles that they have. This Toyota's a beast. And I looked at that Jeep in the background. So, some very, very cool stuff. The bike and the car over here. The Firebird and the Ducati. So, some really interesting an eclectic, as I was told, collection for sale. So if you are in the market, you see something sparks your interest, or you have something you're looking for, you could just let them know. You can stop searching and leave it to these people. While it's sitting here, I didn't want to waste the opportunity. This is a right side drive Defender. And this thing is pretty crazy. So I wanted to get you guys some of what's going on here. I'm guessing because of that, you can step up here, like this is a way you can get up on top of the vehicle. Oh, the window's down, fantastic. There is the gauge cluster there. Of course, there's going to be a back area. And there's your seats. And the Defender, the right side drive Defender that's sitting over here. Back. Here's your bed. Looks like they took it to an event. Land Rover Defender 130. And it is from England. And the steering wheel is on the right side. This thing is just ridiculous. Imagine rolling up in this thing. Hey, is that a Jeep? No, it's not a Jeep. It's a Land Rover. So this is hiding in the corner. Probably carried a watermelon. It's a 2022, and it's completely unbadged. So I have, if you can just look at this and tell me what this is. I know it's a Charger, but I don't know if it's, what spec it is. So the 2022 Dodge Charger, no badges. So it looks like this one is an automatic. But there you have the interiors on the Charger seats. So there is your Dodge Charger at Reserve Auto Group.